The moment I finished reading, I collapsed from the chair and scrambled backward across the ground, putting as much distance as I could between me and the ghost. From where I lay, I could still see the stick moving in the sand, but I didn't dare look again. Then, without warning, the ghost of my friend shot up from the chair. His face was twisted in anger. He launched himself straight toward me. Terrified, I threw my arms up to shield my face, but nothing happened. A moment passed, then another. I slowly lowered my arms. Everything was still. The wind had stopped blowing. The ghost was gone. Mr. Nolan walked up to me, laughing heartily. "Well, do you believe now?" he asked. I stood up, brushing sand from my clothes, face burning with shame. I didn't say a word. I just stormed back into the house. Mr. Nolan followed, still chuckling. I felt humiliated. Thank God my friends hadn't witnessed my moment of pure panic, or I might have died of embarrassment on the spot. Lucas looked up as I came in. "What happened out there?" I didn't answer. Mr. Nolan, still amused, replied for me. He lost the bet. Time for him to bow and become my student. Even though deep down I now did believe in ghosts, my pride was still stinging too much to admit it outright. I forced myself to sound defiant. "Fine, I'll accept you as my teacher, but on one condition. If you don't agree, there's no way I'm becoming your student." Mr. Nolan raised an eyebrow. "What condition?" "You have to abolish that ridiculous rule about disciples not being allowed to get married." Mr. Nolan's smile faded instantly. "Absolutely not. That rule was passed down by our grandmasters. I can't just change it on a whim because you don't like it." "Then explain to me why such a rule even exists in the first place." "Well, I'm not entirely sure myself," he admitted. "But tradition is tradition. As disciples, we're bound to obey it." "I don't mean to insult anyone," I said. "But what if your grandmaster made that rule out of some personal grudge, say against women? Are we all just supposed to blindly follow something like that for eternity? That doesn't make sense." Nolan's expression darkened. "You dare insult the grandmaster?" "I'm just being honest. Rules are made by people, and people can change them. Times change, and if you keep clinging to the past like this, how is your sect ever going to evolve? No wonder you've never managed to take on a single disciple." "Watch your mouth," he snapped. "I could take on a disciple anytime I wanted. There's no shortage of people begging to learn from me.